Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who have never been here before, welcome. My name is Darian. Today's video, I'm sure you guys already read by the title down below, I'm going to be addressing how do I stay so motivated and kind of like time efficient in nursing school. I actually have been receiving this question quite a bit over the last few months, and I think it's actually a really important topic to address because let me tell you, in nursing school it is so easy to procrastinate, lose motivation. If you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe down below. Just like always, go ahead and like this video, and yeah, if you're not following me on any of my social media accounts, I will go ahead and post those names down in the description below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright, so before we get started, I do just want to actually freaking say that it probably looks like I am always hecka dressed up for these videos, especially nursing school videos. You guys are probably like, girl, this is not a makeup tutorial video, let's chill on the look. But I'm just always going somewhere after I'm done filming, and that's probably why I film, because I look somewhat decent, you know. So I don't know, I don't want y'all to think about like, ooh, why she's so dressed up for a nursing video. I just wanted to make that very clear. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Alright guys, so the first tip that I have for you all today is to get organized. I know you guys hear this time and time again, and I probably have said this multiple times on either this YouTube channel or my Instagram, but I cannot stress this enough to you guys. At the beginning of every single semester, what I do is I get my actual syllabus and then I get my planner, and I will write down every single assignment that is due, the time, the date that it's due, what class is requiring this assignment, and I will write all of that down from my syllabus, transfer into my planner, and it just really helps me stay organized throughout the semester. It allows me to know that like, okay girl, you're not missing any assignments. Sometimes I do want to just mention that it does get a little bit confusing because my professors will throw out like random assignments throughout the semester and stuff, but when they do those things, I literally will just get my planner out in class and I'll just write like the new assignment down. But I always make sure that my planner is up to date, and I also make sure that I color coordinate all of my actual classes. I haven't made a planner video, but if that is something that you guys want to see and how I organize my planner, how I, you know, like label everything, go ahead and leave a comment down below and just let me know if you guys want to see that, because I will be more than happy to get out like a little planner tour for you guys. I know for some students, they actually like having the syllabus and then like transferring all their stuff throughout the semester. Personally, that would just drive me absolutely crazy. I like to know what I have for the week before, what I have for the month prior. I just like to know what is going on throughout the entire semester. Alright guys, so the next tip that I have for you guys is to plan out your week on a weekly schedule. And what I mean by this is like a literal hour to hour scheduling paper system going on, okay? So I just want to show you guys the papers that I use. I literally got these off of Google, and they're just simple little papers that look just like this, but it literally just says schedule up top, and then it says the time period. So down here I will just like write my hours. So from the moment that I wake up to the moment that I'm sleeping, I will write down my weekly schedule. I'm pretty sure you guys seen the way I do this in one of my videos. I have mentioned it before, and then there's also like one that just gives you the hours and the times and the dates for you already labeled, so you can also print those out. I do find these extremely helpful because I find me writing everything down just really holds me accountable. If I'm writing down what I need to get done at a certain time of the day and how much do I need to do and complete that day, it just kind of, I guess, makes me feel better at the end of the day when I'm able to like cross out or check mark the things that I've already done. And it just really helps me stay organized. I actually found planning my week on a hour-to-hour basis helps me procrastinate a lot less. Like, I am a huge procrastinator. I'm sure just like all of us out there, it is insane, but I will find the like littlest things to do to not do homework, but when I actually write down everything on this sheet of paper that I just showed you guys, it makes my life so much more easy. Alright guys, so the next tip that I have is to get your assignments done early. I live by this. I don't know what it is, but I will try to get my assignments done literally a week before or a couple days before they're due. It will drive me crazy if I don't get my stuff done early, because I don't like the feeling of being rushed on an assignment. So what I mean by that is if I have an assignment to complete, I really like doing that assignment full on. I don't like giving it half effort, especially because I truly feel like the work that I put in now is going to define me as a future nurse. I do feel like, why cheat myself out if I should definitely know this? You know, in nursing school, they're signing specific assignments for a reason. If I were to save them for the day before that they're due, I do find myself not giving it my 110% effort. I am not fully there and invested in my work. It just becomes busy work at that time. You know, I'm just doing the assignments just to get them done, but I'm actually not fully understanding the overall concept as to what I am doing and what I am completing. So I really like to get my assignments done a week in advance, just to kind of keep me on track and to get the most out of that learning assignment. Alright guys, so the next tip that I have for you kind of falls into the tip number 2 that I said, which was the plan your schedule out, like on that weekly planner. But this one says make plans ahead of time so that way you can plan your week out in advance. So what I mean by that is, realistically guys, I do think that in nursing school, it is not just about studying and, you know, getting great grades and just being a full-time student. I do believe that you need to be well-rounded, and what I mean by that is just to incorporate the things that you thoroughly enjoy doing, whether that be hanging out with your friends, you know, getting a pedicure, watching TV, going to go exercise. I do say to plan those things in advance just so you can incorporate in that weekly schedule here. Alright guys, so my tip number 5, and if you don't know this by now, nursing school is all about making sacrifices no matter what. And it's crazy because I literally found myself studying 18 hours a day and like feeling guilty for the things that you need to do every single day, like work out or even eat. I'm being completely honest, dude, showering a night. Like, I kid you not guys, it's such like a mentally draining and exhausting feeling being in nursing school. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I know you guys know this already, but if I'm being completely honest, I'll be doing an assignment and my stomach is growling and I'm like, no, like you need to finish this. And I would make food a reward at the end of my study session, which is absolutely crazy to me. I would tell myself, no, you're not gonna go eat dinner until you get this assignment done. It's this whole psychological freaking battle. But I just wanna let you guys know that it's not the end of the world when you make these sacrifices. All right guys, so the last and final tip that I have, which is tip number 6, I strongly believe that this is the most important. And if you lose any type of motivation, I just say, remember the reason why you started. Time and time again, I do strongly just contemplate and I think to myself, like, why are you putting yourself through all of this? But I think that if you remember the reason why you started and you made it up to this point in your nursing journey already, there's no reason for stopping. You know, you have to persevere and you have to push through. So when I do hit that wall, and I'm sure all of you guys have before, I personally just think about the reason why I started, what I want my future to look like, how I want to be the change in my family. And if I'm being honest, I do also think about all of the money and time that I have invested in school alone. I would be absolutely insane and crazy if I were just to stop that now. And it's funny because if you sit down and you think about it, like, I just paid for 2 classes for 10 weeks at NAU and I just dropped $3,711 and it's a 10-week course. And they're charging almost $4,000, like what the heck? And I'm just like, okay, well, if I don't pass this class, I could have used that money to buy makeup, buy new shoes, buy clothes, like. And when I have that mentality, I'm like, girl, there's no reason to fail. Alright guys, so that is actually all that I have for you guys in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you liked it. Again, this is just really what I do to stay consistent throughout the entire semester and just kind of how I stay on a time punctual schedule. So I hope these little tips serve you some type of favor and you guys found them really, really helpful. Just like always guys, have a beautiful, blessed rest of your days and weeks, and don't forget to be kind to one another and show lots of love. I love you guys so much, and I just thank you guys for all the continuous support that you guys show me, and we're growing together, and I couldn't be more excited. Have a beautiful, blessed day.